In this episode, Dawn Hunters are in Florida Keys where Yana decides to take swimming lessons, but becomes a nurse in a red bikini. After living aboard our trawler for over 2 years, we have decided that a longer-range vessel is required for circumnavigation.
With COVID and the quarantine, we accelerated our 5-year plans into months. We've been selling all of our things in preparation for travel around the globe.
We met 3 years ago, and our first date was to bring a boat from New York to Miami, which was going to be a 1 week, but turned to be a lifetime living off the grid. Come along with us for exploration of the unknown tropical islands, uncharted waters, exotic foods, and treasure hunting.
We have been refitting our 55-foot steel motorsail for the past 8 months and only 1 month to go. During this refit, we continue to live on our trawler and manage to escape weekends to unknown anchorages, test equipment, relax, explore, and bring you videos of water adventures from all over South Florida. In the last episode of Dawn Hunters, we left Miami and the BOATYARD behind for a mini excursion to the Florida Keys. Stick around for this journey. As always, our vlogs are unplanned and are actual events.
If you're expecting that shot where the girl is like, does this, it's not gonna happen because I don't know how to do this. So that's gonna be a Russian bomb.
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so
Are you
scared.
running off the back? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm not running, I'm just going there. I am so scared.
You better get used to it. That's how we're gonna get our dinner. Just don't dive onto the life vest.
Okay, I'm going there. It's gonna be so cold.
Go! So I can get in the water.
Okay, 1, 2. It's not that bad as I thought.
Alright, time for me.
That was like a soldier kind of jump. You fine?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to look out for the poison fish.
You didn't bring the snorkel down? Just when everything was going great, I ran up to get Yana's snorkel from the top of the boat and listen to what happens next.
Oh, my love. Oh, you have blood. That was a great swim. I said to William not to get the grill out, and look what happened.
Remember, you're supposed to say what happened?
We know what happened.
No. We'll be healed by the time the nurse is
I'm
ready.
trying, okay?
Now you're gonna have so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put those little ones this way across the cut.
Okay.
And then the big one
What is the big
is
one?
gonna go the opposite direction.
What is the big one?
There's big wide ones.
Oh, this one. Okay.
You got little ones, you got big ones. There you go. I wanna go before this paper towel dries in there.
Oh, my love. It's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Why you always hit your head?
I said I should move this piece of shit thing. No, it's okay there.
Well, I should have known better than
Yes.
use your head.
Prevention is the best medicine.
Oh.
So take a picture so I can see what we're doing. My phone's here too somewhere. Cuts like this, band-aids like this. So you're gonna have to push it together, put the band-aid, push it together, put the band-aid. So use the band-aids like little stitches.
Okay. When? Like right now?
Yeah. We'll just get the deep part first and then work on the little parts later.
It's so deep, it's all the same.
So has the bleeding stopped?
No.
Well, I want you to look now. Well, that's sterile, so you can clean the whole wound with it. Just dab it so there's not any moisture there, and then let the sun kind of dry it out. Is the blood coming out of it now,
yes.
or no? So you have to put the band-aids on pretty fast so I can put compression on it. I'm going to get my sutures on board. Teach you how to stitch. Have you stitched before?
No. I skipped that class.
Are they sticking?
Yes.
Okay. So then you're gonna take the big wide ones and you're gonna put them the same way as these.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have to hold that together so it seals tonight. I think I don't have hair.
Yes, we would have to
shave the head.
Yes.
Well, there's chunks of skin on the grill, so.
So we have a supper?
I was looking for sharks swarming with all the blood in the water. You know, I grabbed the first aid kit last night from the GM, and I said, oh, I've got a couple old ones on board. I'll just leave these here. It's better to have that one there for tools and equipment.
Yes.
Stupid grill. Stupid grill. Oh, nice.
Interview with a patient.
I got bit by a shark. Maybe a magma.
Magma shark. This is the one I was reading about.
Oh, like really? Yeah. Was that the fish? I had my spear guns laying here. Snorkel. But coming up to get this snorkel for my wife. Laying right there, staring at the snorkel, saying it's so close.
I told you, let me get it.
Suddenly something smashes me in the head.
Oh, it was so bad. Oh.
Looks like we're getting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There's our swim for the year.
I feel so bad.
Well, used to break bricks with my head and boards, so I know what to do once I feel something.
We had to make a very tough decision to stay or return based on the severity of their head wound. We decided to stay the night and see how things were in the morning to be sure that there were no sign of the concussion. Luckily, William was a past AMT, so we had proper experience to make this decision, and I, as a past dentist, also have head training, but I also skipped.
Reminds me of yesterday.
Hey.
Now's not the time to be cooking. Any excuse to delay. Go. The faster you go in, the less it's gonna wiggle. We'll just come help you.
No.
Hey, all right, we're gonna come help.
Okay. We were not made for water.
Sure you are. So let's see if you can swim.
Huh?
Let's see if you know how to swim without the life raft.
Let me know if you see a magma fish. Magma shark.
I see a magma Russian. Mask on first. And then put your snorkel in and practice to blow out. And then put your head now just in the water.
Can I try to breathe out of the water?
Yeah. Just put your head in the water and just keep breathing. So put your face in the water.
Oh, so it's not, I can't breathe in it?
You can, but if you just put your face in the water, it's going to work better. Right now, it's in the wrong direction.
I'm not going to like have a bunch of water in my mouth?
No, just try it.
Okay.
Put your face all the way in the water so the snorkel's up. And you have to put your face all the way flat down. You're still trying to keep your head up. It doesn't, the snorkel works best when your face is parallel to the surface. Jana's first lesson with a snorkel was to hold the rope, then go 2 feet from the rope, and finally have the courage to go off into the water in search of the great lobster.
This hose should have broke yesterday.
Yes,
I don't remember.
that's why it was leaking, because it was under pressure all night. So we do have evidence that Jana does shower.
From time to time, when I have to.
Our generator is very intermittent. It runs sometimes and sometimes doesn't. And when I checked the water yesterday, it's very, very restricted and slow. So I was going to dive under the boat to repair or find out what the problem was. And then I got bit by the magma shark. So I'm going to attempt to pull the hose off and then use the air compressor that's down there for the air horns and blow from the inside out. See if I can maybe unclog whatever is in there. So I shut off the water valve, and next is to remove the line. Okay, we have plenty of water now. There was a shell.
William found some more stuff in the hose because our generator still not running correctly, so he went down there and he said he found more stuff, and now he's cleaning there. It's super hot down below because the generator was running for a while. It does run okay with motor together, but it shuts down if like after 5 minutes if the motor is not running. So he went down below and kind of to check it out and found more stuff.
There's our problem.
What is it?
Looks like a piece of an old plastic bag was stuck inside the filter. I have to change his gasket later on. So it was full of a plastic bag that we had picked up and got inside the filter. So it wasn't on the hose end, and even though I cleaned the filter, it was underneath the filter. Interesting.
Oh, what are you doing, mister?
I'm actually doing what you should be doing. I have my dental pick, and oddly enough, this filter looked great. It's stainless steel. But what I found is the inside is totally lined with baby shells. So the water wasn't going through. So I'm sitting here with 1,000 holes, poking each one until I can get it open, because the shells made this their home. So it wasn't just the bag, we had a complete ecosystem growing in there.
Have a good time in there. Have a good time with shells.
Well, generators suck in water, air conditioners suck in water, and motors suck in water. And because we're on the MAGMA River, there's a whole lot of stuff floating around there.
Well,
So plastic bags and everything else, there is a strainer out there to stop some of it from coming in, but a bag is skinny, so it slips between the strainer.
do you remember that the self-cutting blades or something? That there was like a trap on the blades.
Oh yeah,
On the prop?
to cut the ropes away.
Yeah, so they should be. Someone should invent something like that for that. You know what I mean? Outside. Yana cooking bubble moved to William cooking bubble because of the generator issue.
So we use this for sandwiches later. I think you damaged the generator on purpose. You got up in the middle of the night. You just put that bag in that hole.
No, but I think your cooking bubble is definitely better. Look at your view. For the person who damaged himself on a magma shark, you're talking way too smart.
So we're gonna have eggs that are gonna taste a little bit like turkey bacon.
So it's like a, what is it? It's like a healthy bacon? Tastes good.
So we woke up the next day to having no water and found out that the water was turned on in the back shower and all the water drained out. So to add our adventure, now we had no water, a cut head, and food running low. Yana strikes again.
Hey! How are you doing?
No, rough water. So it's 10 foot deep here.
I see that little fish over there.
Yeah, little shiny ones.
Yeah. Remember, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can catch our adventures earlier than everyone else. Go to patreon.com/Dawn_Hunters and support our production. Anchor is super muddy, so William is cleaning it. So we're on the way, and it's hanging there below. An important lesson learned on this voyage is to always have a first aid kit available and be prepared to handle multiple challenges at sea. These small events prepare us for future voyages. Stop it. You want me to pull out the waves out? Fine. Hello Dawn Hunters! Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, remember, subscribe and leave a comment to let us know how we are doing.
Yes.
So, you will make us very happy. I have a bowl full.
Tired of quarantine? Had it with social distancing? Dig into that change jar. Go to Dawn Hunter's Patreon page and support our production.
Have a bowl of wine. You can put it inside there so it
Be
can.
sure to check us out next Thursday for our next adventure.